Islamabad, capital of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. More than 90% of the city's 2 million inhabitants are Muslim. But in amongst the shabby tents of the surrounding slums live an unloved minority, the Christians. 500 families live in this ghetto in cramped and filthy conditions. Money for health and hygiene services can only be found for the most needy.
The Christians were converted from the disadvantaged classes, depressed classes. There were no rich Hindus or rich Muslims who got converted. They were all from the classes that are poor, depressed, living almost like slaves on the land of Muslim or in those days Hindu landlords or Sikh landlords.
Since the attack on a Catholic church in Bahawalpur, which killed 22 churchgoers, the entire Christian community in Pakistan is nervous. In the slums of Islamabad, the atmosphere remains tense. As outsiders, the residents here feel especially at risk. The war in neighbouring Afghanistan and a sizable American presence in the area is further radicalising many Islamic fundamentalist groups. Anger is focused on the local Christians.
3-number class in Pakistan. So that community not giving us the 1 number in Pakistan, but they given us the 4 number, 3 number in Pakistan. Mostly our people is clean up the office and clean up the road. So just like this, and not too much education in our peoples. So because that's why they don't get the education, because our people is very poor. So in these days, too much expensive education. Books is very expensive and fees is very big.
Parents and community leaders have initiated school lessons on the dusty floors around the slums. This is one of the Catholic schools in Rawalpindi. All the children come from poor Christian families. The Catholic Church runs a number of schools in Pakistan, many also open to Muslims as elite institutions. Even former Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto was a pupil at one of these schools. But even in such surroundings, the fear of attacks are very real. The entrance is now guarded. A bishop visits the Rawalpindi girls' school. Nuns here teach both Christian and Muslim children together. School fees depend on the social status of the families. Poor families pay only a nominal fee. The girls are taught above all else to see everyone as equal.
Girls, how many of you are Christians? Raise your hands, come on. And those who are Muslim, now they would raise their hand, come on.
They all like each other.
Certainly, they are friends. Here we work very peaceful. And I think that's the most...
What you will do at Christmas?
We decorate our houses and we decorate a Christmas tree in our house, and some guests comes in our house. We celebrate Christmas, all of them with them.
And you will go to church?
Yes, on 24th of night we go to church.
Shakila is 14. She is illiterate. Her parents never sent her to school. I have no school certificate because my parents could not afford to send me. They were so poor. Now I can only work as a cleaner. In uptown Islamabad, Julius Salik, the former minorities minister to Benazir Bhutto, lives in a cage. The activist and Christian is making a stand against the bombing of Afghanistan by the USA.
This time is war. Means I'm not helpful. Is stop the war. This time I'm helpless. All peoples, Muslim peoples, Holy Ramzan. I'm only for this lock. I'm not means I'm helpless. Only for prayer. Only for praise. God maybe help me. Means only for peace. Peace is my religious is Prince of Peace. Actually, I'm solidarity. Message is peace.
Prisoners of their poverty and victims of attack, the Christian minorities soldier on in the slums of Islamabad.